For over 20 years, at the very center of North Vietnam's infrastructure developments, deep sea industrial zones have been continuously building and improving a synergy of prime industrial land and ready-built workshops, warehouses for lease, integrated with reliable utilities provision and supporting services. Strategically located in the center of Southeast Asia, along many international shipping routes, Vietnam can connect investors and exporters to the market of 3.1 billion people within a radius of 3,500 kilometers. With steady economic growth, stable policies, and highly attractive tax incentives, and its large, low-cost, skilled labor force of 55 million people, Vietnam has received a lot of attention as one of the most attractive investment locations in Southeast Asia, as well as an alternative for China. A member of WTO and 14 FTAs so far, Vietnam is heading to 2 new important trade deals with the EU, EVFTA, and with the Trans-Pacific countries, CPTPP, which help Vietnam to have easy access to the new market of 1 billion people. In recent years, 42% of foreign investment took place in the north of Vietnam, attracted by massive investment in infrastructure in Haiphong. Cornerstone in the development of infrastructure in the north is the first new deep water port at Lac Huyen in Haiphong, which started operation since 2018. It will offer investors and exporters cost-efficient connection to the rest of the world. With a total length of 15 kilometers of quay and a draft of 14 meters, this port is a game changer compared to the old port of Haiphong, which is limited to only a 7-meter draft. The new Cat Bai International Airport connects Haiphong with industrial hubs worldwide. A new highway will connect the new industrial development of Haiphong to Hanoi. The capital of Vietnam and the second largest city is now less than 1 hour away. A new expressway connecting Haiphong, Quang Ninh and China helps to reduce trucking time to China to less than 3 hours. Established in 1997 by contribution from a consortium of international investors and the local authorities in Haiphong City, Deep Sea Haiphong 1 Industrial Zone was the first project within the Deep Sea Industrial Cluster. After more than 20 years, it has grown to become one of the largest and most successful industrial parks in Vietnam. The vision of Deep Sea's founders came true. The industrial cluster is now managed and developed by Rentaport, a Belgian engineering and investment company specializing in the development of marine infrastructures and industrial zones worldwide. With the strong support from local authorities as a shareholder, investors are offered a stable and efficient investment climate to develop new business. Seeing the success of the first phase and the potential of the region, Deep Sea's shareholders decided to expand their long-term commitment in Vietnam by developing another 4 industrial zones in North Vietnam, creating the Deep Sea Industrial Cluster of over 3,000 hectares in total. Directly connected to the new deep water port of Haiphong via the longest sea cross bridge in Southeast Asia. Tenants in Deep Sea Industrial Zone are offered flexible solutions based on requirement. Ready-built workshops and warehouse is in the unit of 5,400 meters squared, with reinforced concrete floors and steel structures available for small and medium enterprises, allowing quick entry to the market. Reliable utility services in the highest quality are provided, meeting industry standards. Power is sourced from national and regional grids and distributed to each tenant via reliable underground systems. Water is distributed through the industrial zone via underground piping system and state-of-the-art ISO-certified wastewater treatment plants are available to handle your processed water. Tenants in the petrochemical park have the privilege of direct access to the shared use of deep-sea liquids jetty. Additional services include production of steam, demineralizing water, on-site pre-treatment of wastewater, and telecommunication are all available on demand. Investors in deep-sea Haiphong industrial zones are entitled to the best tax incentive package in Vietnam, applied only to the economic zones. The investor is granted 15 years of corporate income tax exemption and reduction. Export processing enterprise will be exempted from import-export tariff and value-added tax. Nearly 100 companies with the total investment capital of nearly $3.5 billion have already realized the opportunity and are producing successfully in deep-sea industrial zones. All industries are welcome to deep-sea industrial cluster, ranging from automotive, light processing, heavy, general and petrochemical industries, warehouse and logistics. Aiming to create a greener and more sustainable manufacturing environment for our tenants, Deep Sea Industrial Zone are developing a plan for renewable energy from solar and wind. As such, develop Deep Sea as an eco-park. Deep Sea Industrial Zones, your reliable partner, the industrial park with a sustainable vision. Come and grow with us.